the fact that it would be max area would equal 12 1/4 yards squared. Okay, so we got one more. Let's try one more and then we'll call it quits here. It says, what's the maximum area of a right triangle whose legs have a combined length of 30 centimeters? So let's do a little review here. So here's my right triangle. Okay, so if this is x and this is y, it's just saying that x plus y will equal 30. Again, it's saying what's the maximum area? Well, remember, area of a triangle is 1/2 base and height. So, same steps as always. I'm going to just simply solve, or probably substitute. So I'm going to rewrite this as y equals 30 minus x. Now, could you have set it for equal to x? Sure, you could. I'm going to plug this in over here. So this is going to equal 1/2 x times 30 minus x. And if I substitute all that in, kind of clean it up, you end up with negative 1/2 x squared plus 15x. Okay, so now this one's a little tricky in our completing the square, but let's give it a shot. So I need to factor out a negative 1/2. So x squared plus, now what do you think this is going to end up being? Well, if I'm taking out a negative, it actually is not even going to be plus. It's actually going to end up being minus right here. And then negative 1/2 times what will give me back to 15? Well, it'll be 30x. And so then what do I have to add in right here? Well, let's see. I'm going to take that 30. I'm going to divide it by 2, which is 15, and square it. So I'm going to have to add in 220. Ooh, running out of room. Okay, sorry. So I'm going to add in 225. Okay, but like everything else, you know, you got to realize that that's not really a 225. Okay, it's 225 times negative 1/2. So I need to balance that out by adding in 225 over 2. So negative 1/2, and then this is going to be x minus 15 quantity squared plus 225 over 2. Okay, we'll change that to a mixed number in just a second. And so my vertex then is comma 15, pardon me, comma 112.5. So it's asking what's the maximum area of the triangle? Well, the max area is 112.5 centimeters squared. And there you go. Okay, again, the y coordinate being your extreme value.